Welcome. This is another edition of A Closer Look with Gary Gulbranson, and as I've said before, I am Gary Gulbranson. I've got an interesting question for you. In fact, it's one that fits where we're at in this time of the year, the celebration that's coming up on this next weekend. This is Easter season, and here's a question for you. How would your life be different if Jesus had not risen from the dead? Think about it. The scripture tackles that theme in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. In fact, it gets very specific where it says, if Christ be not risen from the dead, we are of all people to be pitied. If Christ be not risen from the dead, then there is no resurrection from the dead, and people who have died in their sin, and there is no hope at all in our world. That's a pretty sad thing, isn't it? Think about your personal life. I know we're here in my office and my library's behind me. I'd have a few less books, that's for sure. But there'd be a whole lot of other things that would be different in my life as well. I wouldn't have the career I have. I wouldn't have the family that I have. I certainly would not have the peace that I experience every day in a personal relationship with Jesus if Jesus had not risen from the dead. But he lives. He lives in my life, and I trust he lives in your life as well. So the other question we should ask is on the other side of that. What is it like to live on the right side of Easter? What is it like to live with the presence of Jesus in us every single day? Do you live with that sense of hope? Has he brought you the fruit of the Spirit? Are you growing in your love, peace, joy, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, meekness, self-control, faith? All of those things that are characteristic of Jesus' living presence in us. Are you sharing him with somebody else? Has he helped you deal with the harsh realities of life to the point where you just have to share that with someone? I trust that that's the case for you. I trust that that's what the living presence of Jesus means to you. Not just in this season when we celebrate again the resurrection, but every single day that you celebrate the resurrection in your own personal life. This weekend, if you don't have a place to celebrate that with another group of believers, we'd love to have you come and celebrate with us at Westminster Chapel. We've got 3 services Easter Sunday morning. With 6:30 in the morning, we have a sunrise service, and then our regular times of 9 o'clock and 10:45. That'll be a great gathering, a real celebration as we bring worship around the reality of Jesus' presence and his resurrection, and then have a message that's pointed in that direction as well. So you celebrate wherever you happen to be this week, but if you want to come here, we'd love to see you.